Hey, what's up, Rock Club Foundation? So we got this Rivian solar panel that I got. I might have put in a unboxing video in a previous video. Now that we are packing up, getting on the road, it's time to mount it to the vehicle. So we are mounting this box that I got to the top of my car, and then so we're gonna mount this solar panel to the top of this box. So no matter what vehicle I get in the future, I got a solar panel box that I can tie to any vehicle that can hold luggage and that type of thing. Right now I got, I got my solar panel on top, and then I can keep my clothes and what have you inside, and tent and other camping supplies that I don't want to, because when you car camping, you don't have a lot of room for, your clothes and what have you. So it's good to have this box. So one of these boxes, and then since it, you already mounted the box to it, so to make everything easy, I'm gonna mount the solar panel to the box. So maybe at the end of the video, I can show you what I did to make this box happen. I didn't vlog that part of actually building this box, but so we can do that maybe another video at the end of this video. So what we did to make this box universal mounting. So basically the tools that we are going to be, hopefully all the tools that we need is, one of these ratchets that I got, and some, and the sockets, and then the parts and stuff that came with the kit. And then my mom's going to be using is some of my own bolts and stuff that I bought at Fred Meyer yesterday. I paid $5 for this bolt kit yesterday to have a bunch of extra bolts and stuff. That might come in handy, because I don't know if I really want to use these long mounting screws, which is great that they came with, but yeah, they not what I want, because I don't want to poke a hole in my luggage or anything when I close the lid. So that's why I went and got extra mounting hardware, but we can use this as a drill bit, and I can show you that later. So one thing you need to do is mount these things. So we're going to have to mount these things 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you get our bolts out and just mount them. So I'm going to so let's do that. So basically what we had to do is take the nut and then take the washer, put it underneath the solar panel, and then we take the bracket and we set it on top here, make sure the bracket's facing outward, and then put the nut, and then then they have a and then the stop nut, and then we put that on there, and then we put this on there, and then tighten it all down. I think that's how it goes. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. But so all I did now is I put all the bolts on and flipped it around, and now we are going to cut one measure tracks before we start drilling holes into the thing. We're going to take this little marker and just going to poke some holes, poke some marks right here. That way we can keep sure that we keep everything lined up. And yeah. Just you know, cut one better tries, and then so. This is a really interesting thing. So let me get you guys close. Basically, how are we going to drill a hole? You're going to use the original screw that came with the solar panels. These are the self-tapping screws. They have a little drill bit on the end. And like, oh yeah, but those things are designed to work with a drill, man. You don't got a drill. And I'm like, I don't need a drill. You just need you just push, turn, and eventually the drilling, see, look. This takes long. It still works. I had to do this on my bus, drill holes with screws. The trick is you gotta push down. So yeah, so you see, it's drilling. It's going to be a while. So let me put it on hyper mode. Look, we finally got it in. Look, we got it out. The screw in. It actually took a lot longer than I was expecting it. But yeah, still. Pull it out. There we go. We got a nice little hole. So, going to come in here. Little screw in there like that. Probably going to come up this way. And yeah. So there we go. And then this screw fits down in there like that. There we go. Then we can actually bolt it down. So yeah. So I went and borrowed a drill from a neighbor because this is just going to take way too much longer. And so you can actually see this happening with the drill. Okay, so there we go. So we gotta do all 8 of them. I got all of the screws put in with the drill now. I want to put them halfway in because I'm going to take them out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to leftly loosey, you know, right by hand, take them all out. And then we're going to put the bolts in. Now we open up the solar panel system. So we got it. I left 2 screws in, one at either corner, just so it holds the solar panel on. And then I lifted up the lid very carefully. And now I'm putting the screws on this side. We got 8 screws we gotta put in. And so we're going to do that. Got the screwdriver. So I finally got Michelle to help me. And she's doing this side, and I'm going to be out here doing the other side. We'll be putting the nuts on the bolts on this side. So now we put the bolts on top of the bolts. So we put the bolt on top of the bolt, and then we kind of gotta like get a little bit higher off, not the second bolt, but the top bolt, and you just crank it down. And the reason we're doing this is just so to help keep the bolts down. Don't really need it, but it just kind of helps keep it solid because you got a bolt on top of bolt. And then so we're gonna do that for all of them, all 8. So yeah, all right. So show them all. Okay, cool. And then Pause the video. All bolted up now. It's all done. Now we go to flip it over and attach the straps. If you flip over solar panels upside down, you always put something on the ground. You don't ever want to scratch up your solar panels. Kind of important. Bottom of the car, we tried to super glue the rubber thing to it, and it just kind of came off. So we took it off. So what we're going to do on this side. So one thing that we're doing is we're going to got these furniture non-stick furniture pads, right? So these are that. Then we got like a 12-pack of them. So we're going to do 3 in each corner. And so we already stuck this one on just to see how well it sticks, and it sticks pretty good. So we're going to peel off some more, and we're going to do 3 in each corner. So 1, and then 2. All right. 3. You turn it off. They can see it when they get done. So yeah, we mixed in a unboxing on this little tutorial here. These are AUGO ratchet straps. Yeah. So we got a 4-pack of these ratchet straps off of Amazon. Maybe at one point we could put the link in the description. But they just basic ratchet straps, nothing too special, you know. And we are pretty much going to take them out here and put them underneath here. So let's get to unboxing them. Okay, yeah, alright. Well, alright, well, I might come back after I get them unboxed and do a review. Alright. All 3 of the hydroponic plants. We got the hydroponic lettuce, and we also got the other garden plants. Everybody's in here. Everybody's ready to go to their new home. So what's up, Rock Club Foundation? We are over here on the back of my car. So I got the wires, right? And lucky I got the little like wire snipples right here. So basically what I did is, you know, we have all this wire that was making a mess that, you know, a little bit too long for what I needed, and I also need a little bit of wire to connect the one battery to the other. So I wanted to take about 3 foot. So I took about 3 foot, maybe 4 foot off the wire so I can connect the 2 batteries together. That way I can go from one, you know, side to the other because of where the vehicle is. And then also, so you take the wire cutters, you snip it off the ends, and then you take the biggest one right here, and you kind of like just put it in here like that. Give it about 1/2 inch from the end, kind of. Don't crank it down all the way, and just kind of turn it and then keep snipping it, and then pull it out, and there you go. You got a wire split. Then now you got wire so you can put them in and do what you need to do. All right. That's why I recommend everybody get a multimeter, because it's easier than trying to trace back your wires. You just take the multimeter and hit them right here like that. And now you got voltage 11, netted 11 volts. So this one is positive and this one is netted since it says netted. See, if you do like this, You're going to say positive 11 volts. Alright, so this is positive 15 volts, and then you flip them, and it said negative 15 volts. What we did is we traced out where we need to drill the holes. We held it up and we traced out like a marker, you know, and then we're going to have to drill the holes because, you know, it's too hard to put the screws in without holes.